welcome back to Breakfast Television. This weekend, the Gas Station Art Center is presenting iMigration Psychedelic Story. The production includes dancers performing to conceptual music as they lead the audience in a search for inner meaning. Director Larissa Sigdiga and taiko drummer Phoebe Mann are here to explain. I got myself into a bit of a tongue twister there. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. As long as you say anything quickly enough, people don't necessarily notice.
That's right.
Let's talk a little bit, Larissa, about the concept of the show and what makes it unique.
Okay. This music makes people think. First of all, this music is about light, love, and life. And I believe that people, when they leave our show, they will have something in their head that will change their inner world a little bit.
Nice. Is there a narrative that people follow, or is it mostly just conceptual and you just more sort of feel it?
It's mostly conceptual, but because there's so many layers and voices, I think people will get a lot of depth from it. So it's not so much about stories, but it's the poetry. Larissa is a great poet, and so her lyrics are really profound and meaningful.
Is it difficult when you're working with dancers and you're working with lyrics and choreography to kind of make sure that the two sort of coincide smoothly?
You know, when the album was ready, I just gave the CD to all people who I involved, and I said, you have to listen to that many times, and you have to then express what you feel. And everyone never had any pressure from me. I just gave every person a lot of freedom. And when we started to rehearse, people just came to the rehearsal and they started to play what they feel. And the choreographer, I gave her an idea, you know, just express yourself. How you feeling? And she started to work on that. So everybody had maximum freedom they could have.
That's very nice. How about you, as a drummer and show, often very much sort of the backbone of it, and providing the rhythm and all of that. Talk a little bit about your role.
Well, there's certain pieces that require rhythm, structure rhythm, and so that's a little bit easier, actually, whether, you know, if it's, well, the improv is, I think, the tricky part. It's also fun at the same time because it's all about expansion. And so I just listen to the music and just gotta go with my intuition. That's mostly how I operate. So whatever I feel at the moment, that's what I try to apply. So I use different percussion instruments, plus the taiko drums. And I think the backbone is actually the bass, the upright bass that our bass player who provides that sound. But I'm just sort of layering my voice, which is quite about creating an atmosphere and ambiance to go with that.
Very nice. Thank you so much, ladies, for sort of sharing a little bit of insight into iMigration. This takes place at the Gas Station Art Center Saturday at 8 o'clock, so get your tickets and head down and take in a psychedelic story.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for taking a break on Breakfast Television. Stay with us.